I'm riding up the two. You would think I'm in the six. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow throughs in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning knows kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. My hollow, it's auto. Matter how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Try to Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So now here is Francisco Lindor, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, two strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. One out. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up Mike Trout.
27. Mike Trout.
First delivery to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. absolute bomb. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Stepping in now, Bryce Harper. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The third base.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that late hack on the curveball.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. David Ortiz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Opposite field to left. Soto gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping in will be Larry Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Dominican League El Nombre de la Liga.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Judge is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in next, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Ohtani is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The catcher.
And now Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Saludito a los que están en sintonía en mi stream aquí. Saludito. Se sabe que estamos jugando en la Liga Dominicana, mijo. No soy tan lambón así, pero un saludito para ti, Iron Heart.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Back up the middle. Ramirez is there. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
SQ Ponga El Nombre de la Liga se transmite.
And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. He is out. 2 down, no one on base. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Tato, manito, no hay problema, Peralta. Saludos para usted, mi hermanito. Saludos a los que se están en sintonía. Estoy perdiendo 1-0 contra Cleveland. La parte baja de la segunda entrada. Vamos allá.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in is Jose Ramirez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Fouled off. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Schwarber gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
Now at the plate, here is Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And stepping in, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here it comes. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Los Indians ganando 2-0. Parte baja de la tercera entrada. Está bueno el juego a pesar que estoy perdiendo. Vamos al mambo.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First delivery to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Up next, Wander Franco as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
First pitch of the AB now. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Franco is really a rare talent in this sport, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Larry Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
I've been sub.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Got me BCK. With a sub.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
1-1 the count. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up the former American League rookie.
Yo, what you mean by sub with a sub? What you talking about? Let me know.
He's set. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here now is Juan Soto. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. 0-2, here it comes. Jones is off at first with two away. And it's fouled away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Into the box, David Ortiz.
Number 34.
Drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One run, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Pass ball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Kyle Schwarber. And now the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. One out, nobody on. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The bat.
Next to dig in, Chipper Jones. He flew out.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is exactly.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The batter, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. The second for one on to Votto, and they get the double play. Digging in next, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
The windup and the 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Bueno, el juego está bueno, 2-1, ganando Cleveland. Parte baja de la quinta entrada.
And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Now it'll be Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the AB now. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in once again is Joey Votto. He bounced out last time up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now that's popped up. Jones moving to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
The 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now at the plate is Bryce Harper, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled away. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up is Wander Franco. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Alex Reyes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for
first pitch of the AB on its way.
Alex Reyes.
In there, and it's even at 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Larry Walker. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. At the plate, David Ortiz, as the sinker to him, finds the zone for strike 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Now here's the first offering. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Acuna coming in, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. One out now for the Indians in their seventh, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a ball 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. First offering on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Set and the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Schwarber recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's 1 away. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Harper comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Juan Soto flew out last time up.
Your attention, please. Now,
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Roberto Clemente gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to be the first-year shortstop, Wander Franco.
The second baseman, Wander Franco.
Here it comes. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 on his line this far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Edwin Diaz enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Edwin Diaz.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Acuna is there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up Mike Trout. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today.
And the throw to first is there.
Bueno, televidente, aquí está un juegazo 2-2 en la parte baja de la octava entrada. Empate el juego entre Cleveland y Tampa. Un duelo de la Liga Dominicana.
Likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The tag, and he is out.
The first baseman, number 19.
wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Joey Votto goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Josh Hader will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now back, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Next to hit, David Ortiz is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Mike Piazza will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 31, Mike Piazza.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now the 2-0.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Line drive to left. Clemente is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's big Aaron Judge. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Juan Soto. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Larry Walker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Larry Walker.
Chapman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Larry Walker is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Goose Gossage comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ronald Acuna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 34.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
You have to find a way in this situation.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the
bueno, se acabó el partido 4-2 por un mistake. Me ganó el juego. Buena, fue buena Cleveland, buena Ramel. Buen juego.
This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score today. Cleveland came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Aroldis Chapman takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the Rays, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.